Welcome to Comparably, where we make workplace compensation and culture dramatically more transparent. Today is November 30th, 2016, and we are going to see how Salesforce is rated by their employees. You can see, as of today, there are 117 employees at Salesforce that have rated the company for over 1,500 ratings. The executive team is rated 85%. 73% of employees say that they have been paid fairly. 83% of employees believe that the quality of their coworkers is excellent. You can see how the work hours break down and that 90% of employees are excited about their future outlook at Salesforce. Now let's take a look at the leadership category. Employees are asked how they would rate their CEO, and the combined results show that the CEO of Salesforce scores 90% out of 100. We'll break down these results even further in a moment. You can also see reviews about the rest of the leadership team. When we look at compensation, it seems that the majority of employees believe that they are paid fairly, are satisfied with their stock and equity, and are satisfied with their benefits. The team overall is rated positively. Coworkers' interactions are rated at 88%. When it comes to company environment, you can see on average how many hours employees work. At Salesforce, the majority of people work 8 to 10 hours a day, and the majority of workers say the work is extremely fast or comfortably fast. And 95% of employees say that it's a positive work environment. When asked what is most positive about the culture and environment at Salesforce, one response was that it is fun and relaxed. The sentiment of the company is overall positive. 90% of people believe that the future outlook is great, and 95% of people believe that customers' perception of the company is fantastic or good. 89% of employees are excited to go to work. Now let's take a closer look at the CEO rating. You can see that Mark Benioff, the CEO of Salesforce, received an average score of 90% from 117 Salesforce employees. He is rated almost equally by male and female employees. When rating by department, customer support and product departments rate the CEO the highest, while finance and operations rate the CEO the lowest. Furthermore, employees who have been at Salesforce for less than 1 year rate the CEO highest at 96%, while people who have only been at the company for over 10 years rate the CEO the lowest at 85%. We can also break down the data by race, discovering that Hispanic or Latina employees rate the Salesforce CEO the highest, and African Americans rate the CEO the lowest. You can see the same ratings for managers and the executive team by visiting comparably.com/companies/Salesforce. Moving along, you can also see how these scores compare when we compare Salesforce to similar sized tech companies in the US and tech companies in San Francisco. You can see the results broken down by each category: leadership, compensation, the team, environment, and sentiment. They rate overall higher by about 10% in every single category. So that's some information about our Salesforce ratings at comparably.com as of today, November 30th, 2016. If you're interested in working at Salesforce, simply go to this webpage, comparably.com/companies/Salesforce. Scroll down to the section that says Jobs and get your opportunity to work with a great team at Salesforce. Thank you so much for joining us today, and stay tuned for other reviews of companies on the Comparably platform on our YouTube channel.